Welcome to a taste of Holy Fire Reiki. I am so grateful that you've come to join us. You will enjoy a 22-minute meditation after you'll be learning about what Reiki is, and you will have a healing journey for about 22 minutes where you will receive Reiki, Holy Fire Reiki, from me through this video as a transmission. As you're experiencing the healing journey, you will be receiving Holy Fire Reiki. I have been a Reiki master teacher for over 20 years. Over 200 people have come and learned Reiki from me, up to almost the Reiki master level. So enjoy and have fun. Allow yourself to receive. Peace and blessings. This is a taste of Holy Fire Reiki. So what is Rei and what is Ki? Rei is a universal life energy of spiritual consciousness, is all-knowing. It's spiritual guided energy, and Ki is the Chi. It's the life force that we all have. It's the breath. It's a vital life force energy. And Reiki is really tuning in to the high vibration of this beautiful essence of unconditional love, and divine light. And as you tune into it through being initiated or ignited, then this vibration moves in you and you carry a higher vibration of more love and light. And it works like a radio frequency. You go AM or FM radio. The FM is without the commercials and the AM is all the chatter. You move into the FM realm of connection to pure spirit. And another way of looking at Reiki is if you have a beautiful stream and a log stops the flow of the stream, and then muck happens there. Then all kinds of weird bugs show up. In our bodies, we have a stream of chi, and when it gets blocked, then we get disease, we get discomfort. Well, Reiki has the power to release these blocks, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in just a moment. So Mikao Usui, he was here, blessed us with his presence for a while. He lived in Japan. He's the one who downloaded Reiki as we know Usui Reiki. He had this beautiful enlightening experience in Mount Kuruma. In Japan, he wanted to really know how to heal others, and he wanted enlightenment. So he did like a 21-day fast. When he came, he had this experience, this divine experience, and he came down the mountain, and then he had the ability to heal. Later on, and it wasn't too long, he met with Dr. Hayashi, and Hayashi helped him put a system together with using symbols, and that's how we know Reiki today. The way that we were tuned in the Usui way was in person, and the Reiki would come through the Reiki master, through their crown chakra, the heart, their hands, and then they would touch the other person and the energy came through. And now that we have a different way of doing it, and that was very effective, and it evolved into Holy Fire Reiki. Now, William Rand and Colleen Benelli are the ones who brought the Holy Fire Reiki. Colleen Benelli is his spiritual advisor. William Rand has been teaching Reiki for decades. He's been the most devout Reiki master I know on the planet. And this came through 2014. And he's discovered a way to do this online. So it's much easier to teach and it's quite profound. My last class, I had 4 people who were already Reiki masters through my classes 20 years ago. And they said they liked the Holy Fire Reiki because it was definitely an up level and it brought in the energy stronger, more potent, and more gentle. So that was quite lovely to know. So here we go. And I've also taken Karuna Reiki Master with William Rand, which is the highest Reiki you can get. So the evolution of the Reiki has gone this way. It's the higher vibration. It's the new, what do we call it, the download. It's the new upgrade. So it's more powerful, gentle and quick, like I just said. It's spiritual guided energy, which Usui was also and still is. The Holy Fire still has the Usui in it. It's not taking it away. It's just adding to. It creates wholeness through purification, empowerment, and spiritual guidance. When people are feeling a little bit more intuitive, their psychic abilities are awakened more. The difference between the Usui and the Holy Fire is now we have extra help because the Ascended Masters came through with William Rand's the Holy Fire Reiki. So the brothers and sisters of the light, which are the ascended masters, archangels, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. That's included. And this is not religious at all. It's spiritual. So if any of those you don't identify with, it doesn't matter because it's from pure divine love, divine light, and source. Hands-on, again, are not necessary for the ignitions, which used to be called attunements. You now get the transmission through the guidance of the Reiki master that teaches you, and it's done online now with a script and music, and is quite effective. So it ignites, it connects your divine light, your divine love, and your authentic self. So Reiki helps us with the stress and pain. It helps lift limiting beliefs. It helps emotional, physical, and spiritual pain and loss and grief. It is an amazing healing that the oncology ward has a lot of Reiki people there helping people with cancer, relieving their pain, and helping people with end of life. So you can't harm or hurt anybody with Reiki. Reiki is only a pure love essence. So whenever you actually give Reiki, you receive Reiki. And my classes, I teach people to receive Reiki, to give it to yourself for radical self-care, not necessarily for other people, because we need to fill ourselves up with the light, the love, and the connection before we can truly give, so we're not running on empty. Does that make sense to you guys? Fill ourselves up. And self-care and self-love is not honored or valued in our culture. So my mission right now is to bring it out. Take care of yourself first. Take care of yourself first. And when it comes to that, I really ask for people to, in my classes, do it on yourself first thing, 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes at night. And I show people how to do that. And it's just like you do that and you light up, you connect, you feel that connection. And if you're going to brush your teeth that day, light up with Reiki first. That's what I say. It makes a difference. As you are the light in the world, that light spreads in the world. And this is the time now. So Reiki is shown, Reiki is used in the hospitals for cancer support, as I was saying, drug and alcohol centers. It helps release addictions. My sugar addiction has cut down way down since I did the Holy Fire. And I have a sugar addiction, in the past. I'm going to say that was in the past. So now it's not there so much. I still like my little chocolate, but I can have 1 or 2 pieces and let it be at that and not eat the whole thing. So palliative care, the end of life, and hospice, very popular. And Reiki by now is actually growing as one of the fastest healing spiritual modalities on the planet at the moment. So at Hartford Hospital, Hartford, Connecticut, this is research for those of you who like it, which I do. It activates the parasympathetic nervous system. It heals the body and mind. So the studies show improved patient sleep by 86%. That's a lot. I used to do a little bit of cannabis at night to get to sleep, and I don't need to do that anymore because when I did that, I wake up foggy-headed. And now when I do my Reiki 5 minutes before I go to sleep, and it's much better sleep. I have a sleep app on my bed and it shows better sleep. So it reduces pain by 80%, reduces anxiety during pregnancy by 94%. If any of you are getting pregnant, you know people are doing that thing, let them know about this. And it moves the nervous system from a state of stress, fight or flight, the sympathetic, to rest and restore the parasympathetic nervous system. Gets to restore. So it was found to be more effective than the placebo in these researches, right? In the Hartford Hospital. It reduced anxiety and pain. And the anxiety level has gone off the chart with the pandemic. Okay. It has decreased depression. It lowers the blood pressure. These are all proven stuff. I love it. It boosts the quality of life. It enhances your self-esteem. And it improves the long-term health conditions. And as you know, in this life, we have a lot of this stuff going on. And I think this is better than pills. I'm not opposed to medication. If you need it, you got to take it. But this works with everything. That's pretty cool. So what I wanted to know, it doesn't have to be this way. We don't have to have all this stuff go on in our body. But so the practice I like to share is you do Reiki on yourself 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night. It's basic, simple things, just your head. And then when you do it for yourself, if you feel like it, you can send it to others. And then you do it with the intention that when you send it to others, it magnifies your healing. And intention and Reiki is everything. You put that together and you have a beautiful thing. So you're not only doing it for yourself, self first, and then you give from the overflow. Okay, so I want to tell you a little bit about some stories. Okay, some stories. When I was just doing Usui Reiki, I was a makeup artist in Hollywood, and I went to Barcelona. I was so excited, and I went out to dinner the night before with the producers and people like that, and got to know them a little bit. And we were all excited for the shoot the next day. And it was a shoot where I had to make fake pimples for the pharmaceutical company for acne stuff, right? Bosch company or something like that. So that's why they flew me there. Now, I asked for a first class ticket there or business class, and they said, no way, you're just a makeup artist. No. Okay, so okay, fine. Next day, first day of shoot, the producer comes in and she's turning green in front of me. She goes, oh my God, I'm getting a migraine headache. I'm going to get sick. I don't know how I'm going to do this whole thing. And I said, okay, take medicine. You have medicine? She said, no, I don't have medicine. Go to the hospital. She says, that never works. I've been there. He says, I'll be out for 4 or 5 days. And I said, okay. And she's a New Yorker. And I came from New York. I says, all right, I'm a closet healer. I do Reiki. Do you want some help? And she goes, yes. So put my hands on her. I did some Reiki. And within 15 minutes, it totally turned her around. The green stopped, the nausea stopped, and she was able to restore her health. And she goes, oh my God, how can I help you? This is amazing. It's never stopped. And I said, oh, the first class ticket? So she said, oh, okay, I'll get back to you on that tomorrow. The next day, she came in and she gave me the first, it was a business class, which is much better than, it's like a first class ticket. So, you never know how it pays off. That's another plus about this stuff. So there is, and also the difference between the Usui Reiki, when I would have leg cramps at night and I'd get up at night and I try to do the Usui Reiki and it just didn't do it. It just didn't. I mean, it was very painful. But when I did the Holy Fire Reiki, I would have these cramps and immediately when I say, okay, let's try the Holy Fire, I go, Holy Fire, and I did the Holy Fire Reiki and it stopped the cramps within like 25 seconds. So that was the biggest like, aha, all right? And so I'd like to read a story because I can tell you more stories because my first class, this man had 3 broken ribs and he was moaning so much I had to put him on mute. And his pain level was 9 to 10. And he was there because he never even heard of Reiki, but he said it could help him heal. So he just jumped on. It was amazing. And within like the first 3 hours of the class, his pain level went from like a 9 to a 3. And he healed very fast after that. So that's just a little bit. But I'd like to read, is going to read you this one. It's a story that I found out and it's amazing. He said, my 76-year-old widowed female neighbor had many medical and physical problems. The first time I met her, she could not move her hands and they were extremely swollen and painful. I gave her Reiki and before I left, she was moving her hands without pain and praising God. A few days later, I saw her daughter, who told me that her mother was not doing well at all. So I began giving her Reiki sessions on a routine schedule and quickly learned that she had many additional problems. She was chair-bound and had to have help to go to the bathroom, to take a shower, to fix her meals. She had been diagnosed with a large tumor in her colon. Her blood sugar ran 400, so she had to take insulin. Additionally, my neighbor was overweight, had double vision, and was on prescription pain meds for the problems in her shoulder, back, and right arm, and suffered from neuropathy and swollen ankles. The doctor had told her that she would never have that feeling in her legs again. These physical problems had led her to depression and dementia. Holy Fire Reiki has brought many miracles to this woman. After a series of treatments, the swelling in her hands has gone down and almost normal use has returned. She also has feeling in her feet and legs and can now go to the bathroom and take a shower and cook by herself. Her depression is gone and her dementia has lightened. She invited me to go to the doctor with her and more miracles became evident at this visit. The tumor in her colon was gone as well as her shoulder and back and arm pain. Without changing her diet, she lost 30 pounds and her blood sugar runs between 87 and 110 and is now treated with pills instead of insulin. Her dementia has lessened too, so she can now remember events from the past 3 days. There is still more work to be done, and I continue to see her once a week for the 45-minute Reiki sessions. The doctor reports continue to be good. She is very happy and a joy to be around. The author is David and Betty. This is on the William Rand's website. It's verified and true. Now, I think that's pretty miraculous. So that is the difference. I've not seen that kind of miracles with Usui Reiki. Usui Reiki, I've seen a lot of miracles, but not to that extent. So now that we've done, are there any questions with that at all? Any questions? Michelle, unmute, please. Michelle, unmute, and then I would love to hear your question. No questions?
Working. Okay,
Oh,
it wasn't working. I kept saying I can't unmute. My question is, how long does it take to learn how to do it, and how long does it take to work on me?
Beautiful.
Or is there, does
That's
it
a great
on
question. Great question. Let me tell you what it is. It takes 2 days. Reiki 1 and Reiki 2. I'll tell you more about that later. We're going to do an experience in just a moment. Okay. And it's a skill, and you'll learn how to do it immediately right after the class. In the class, you'll learn how to do it. You will have the energy transference. You'll have the placement and the experiences, which are like attunements, and you can work on yourself immediately. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. And it's wonderful. Okay. And it's online. So meanwhile, who's ready to have an experience? You ready? You guys ready to just relax, close your eyes, listen to some music? All right, so this is what this experience is going to be. You will just get in a comfortable place. We'll be playing the music and allow yourself to really receive. Allow yourself to receive the energy that's going to be brought forth. I will be connecting you, direct connection to your own divinity. Many of you know how to do that, but a little extra help helps, okay? So while you're doing this, it's a 3 to 4 minute meditation that I will be telling you, but then I will be quiet and you will be just hearing music and your own guidance from within. All right, so I will not be talking through the whole one. I'll just be talking for about 3 to 4 minutes to guide you in. It'll be about 15 minutes, and then I'll guide you out. It's a nice idea to have a journal, paper, and pen next to you so that you may write down the insights afterwards. All right? Any questions before we begin? No? All right. So allow yourself to just begin to feel very comfortable where you are. Breathing in deeply and breathing out. Breathe in love. Breathe out anything that would keep you from being fully present and receiving this. So again, Holy Fire energy will be working directly with each one of you, providing a unique healing experience that contains what is needed for each one of you. Some of you will experience in this experience such as seeing colors or waves of healing and energy flowing through you, or visions of spiritual beings, or so forth. And others, you just may feel simply relaxed. But each one of you will be receiving something important that will continue to produce benefits even after the meditation is over. So each experience is unique and designed just for you by Spirit. Knowing that you are fully present, allowing yourself to receive. Open your heart and your mind, allowing yourself to receive deeply. So breathing in peace and calm, and on the out breath, let's go of all stress. Breathing in love and light. Imagine golden light filling your whole body, and breathing out that light into your auric fields. Breathe it in and breathe it out to every cell of your body. Allowing yourself to feel more joy and happiness. Feel it, sense it, and know it. You deserve it. You are worthy of this. Now imagine it's a beautiful day. It's bright and sunny. You see, feel, and sense that you're walking through a beautiful, enchanted, emerald green forest. As you breathe into yourself, imagine you are breathing in the very life essence of this magical emerald forest. And with every step you take, imagine the healing energies of the earth flowing up through the bottoms of your feet. You are feeling very safe and supported now. As you walk, allow yourself to receive this experience of strength, of the magnificent, glorious trees, the vibrant plants and the beautiful, colorful flowers, and the grass, and merge with this beautiful life in harmony. Merge with the peace of this extraordinary forest. As you continue to walk along, you notice that up ahead it is getting lighter, and you realize you can see the golden sun coming through as it's streaming through the light. It's streaming through the edge of the forest and the trees. As you leave the forest, before you is a beautiful river. It is the river of life. There are beautiful, colorful flowers with sweet fragrances growing all along the river bank. And there is a path alongside the river. Follow the path along the river. Eventually you come to the bend in the river. There is a light breeze blowing, feels good on your skin, and it's causing the surface of the river to have small ripples. The sun is shining off the surface of the water. It's creating a glittery diamond-like shimmering light. You realize this is no ordinary light, but it is spiritual light coming from the highest of heavens. Now I'll be quiet in a moment. It's between you and spirit. Allow this light to guide you. Listen to the messages and let it feel good. Allow this amazing light to enter your soul. Now it's getting to be time to come back. Slowly, slowly. Feel your body, come back into your body. Feel the energy behind your eyes. And when you're ready, and not until then, come on back. Nietzsche, I invite you to journal some right now. Take a few moments to journal. Hi there. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the Holy Fire Reiki experience. And if you did and you want to learn more, I am offering a free healing circle every month. It's open for anyone who wants to join. So you can come and ask questions, learn more about Reiki, and experience this beautiful holy fire healing every month for free. So all you need to do is just put your information down below and you will receive a Zoom link, a date and a time, and come join us with this very special community. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. Peace and blessings to you.